under the CARES Act, there was a huge amount of money, billions of dollars that were set aside that were supposed to go help individuals who got themselves into a jam to be able to pay their landlords, in particular small landlords, who you're thinking about, somebody who owns that duplex or somebody that's got a fourplex in the community, to be able to make sure that they're receiving the funds so they can pay their mortgage so they don't lose the whole darn kit and caboodle. And so what happened is CDC made this order. It was ultimately found unconstitutional. Justice Roberts writes the opinion, but it fully expired now a couple days ago. And so you had an unconstitutional law for a period of time, but that didn't help you because it was still there. This individual left you high and dry, it sounds like, in the way you told me the story. But there's a whole bucket of money that's sitting there at the state level that's not being spent. And so it's an area where the federal government goofed up, state governments goofed up, and you had intervention by the federal government that made the problem worse because you had a lot of people relying on the fact that they could get away without making these payments. In some areas, you're gonna let them do that where they didn't have a justification for it. You didn't address the people that did have a justification, somebody that really had a COVID-related challenge, right? And we've left a lot of our landlords, what I call often like mom and pop landlords, right? People that are small community landlords. Think of that person that owns the duplex, high and dry. And so we got a huge nightmare on our hands. And the push that I'm pushing on is let's go back to that program and let's make sure that we're utilizing those funds to address the problem, that we're protecting these tenants, we're getting these landlords the resources so that they don't ultimately lose the property. It's an area where the government has done a poor job in implementing a program.